What is happening, Spears fam? Get ready to be locked in because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and we've got the absolute must-know updates right here, right now, on the Spears Spotlight. From unexpected style makeovers that set trends to iconic collaborations shaking up the fashion world, this is your daily dose of what's hot and what's next. Don't blink, or you might miss it. We're diving deep into how a fashion faux pas became a global sensation, exploring a brand new campaign that's turning heads and uncovering the stories that are defining culture. You absolutely do not want to miss a second of this. Stick around, because your ultimate news fix starts now. We're kicking things off with an absolute bombshell from the one and only Paris Hilton. You won't believe how a total hair disaster turned into a trend-setting moment that had everyone talking. Get ready for the inside scoop on this iconic style transformation. Then, we're jetting over to the world of high fashion as Paris Hilton channels a legendary spirit in a massive global ad push. This is more than just a campaign, it's a cultural moment, and we've got all the details on how it's making waves. And speaking of fashion, we're diving into another incredible project, Paris Hilton for Karl Lagerfeld's Fall/Winter 2025 collection. This collaboration is pure magic, blending iconic styles and creating a dialogue between eras. You absolutely do not want to miss a second of this. Stick around, because your ultimate news fix starts now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know. Beauty blunder becomes a bestseller. This is a story about turning a hair-raising experience into a style sensation. Paris Hilton, the global icon and now global ambassador for Paul Mitchell, has revealed the incredible tale of how a disastrous haircut in the early 2000s was masterfully transformed into a trend-setting bob that captivated the fashion world. In an exclusive interview, the heiress shared the shocking moment when a routine salon visit took a drastic turn. Hilton, admitting she was distracted by her phone, looked up to find her waist-length hair chopped off all the way to her ears. The immediate shock was palpable. She described being so stunned she didn't know what to say, even retreating to the bathroom to call her sister in tears. This dramatic salon mishap could have been a fashion crisis, but for Paris, it was an opportunity. Instead of dwelling on the unexpected change, she embraced it. With the help of extensions, she crafted a chic, chin-length bob that quickly became a signature look. This wasn't just a personal style evolution. It sparked a wider trend, with fans and followers flocking to salons to replicate the cropped hairstyle. Hilton's ability to pivot from a moment of distress to a celebrated fashion statement highlights her innate understanding of style and her influence on popular culture. Beyond the haircut story, Hilton also shared her current haircare philosophy, emphasizing the importance of deep conditioning and using quality products, especially given her demanding schedule. Her partnership with Paul Mitchell as global ambassador underscores her deep connection to the beauty industry and her commitment to hair health. She recalled how extensions, while fashionable in the past, can be damaging, reinforcing the need for proper hair care. This narrative is a testament to Paris Hilton's enduring appeal and her talent for transforming any situation into a moment of glamour and influence. But the story of how Paris Hilton turns heads doesn't stop at a haircut. Get ready for her next major fashion move that's making headlines worldwide. From Paris with Love, a fashion icon's new chapter. This is a story about a global phenomenon embracing a legendary fashion house. Paris Hilton has been unveiled as the face of Karl Lagerfeld's Fall/Winter 2025 campaign, a project titled From Paris with Love. This collaboration marks a significant moment, blending Hilton's distinctive cultural presence with the iconic Parisian brand's heritage. The campaign is designed to create a witty and engaging dialogue, leveraging Hilton's undeniable influence, which has shaped pop culture since the early 2000s. Known for her Y2K aesthetic, from memorable birthday outfits to defining casual wear with tracksuits, Hilton has evolved from a trendsetter into a multifaceted entrepreneur, mother, and activist. The campaign acknowledges this journey, showcasing her in a fresh, contemporary light while nodding to her past. Karl Lagerfeld's creative team envisioned From Paris with Love as a tribute to the late designer's own irreverent and sophisticated spirit, aiming to capture his signature wit and emphasize authenticity. Pier Paolo Righi, CEO of Karl Lagerfeld, commented on the synergy, stating that both Hilton and Karl Lagerfeld have defined distinct eras. Hilton herself expressed admiration for Lagerfeld's rebellious nature, finding the campaign's celebration of individuality and playfulness a natural fit for her own persona. The campaign's visual narrative is captured through the lens of photographer Chris Calls, who has previously collaborated with the brand. His striking black and white photographs reimagine the house's signature codes with a modern edge. In some of the striking images, Hilton is styled in Lagerfeld's iconic look: slicked back hair, dark sunglasses, and monochrome tailored pieces. This styling choice pays homage to Lagerfeld's famous Karl Interviews Karl project, where the designer interviewed himself, with Hilton now embodying that concept, infusing it with her unique personality. The collection featured spans across Karl Lagerfeld Paris and Karl Lagerfeld jeans, showcasing structured tailoring, essential casual wear, and the brand's latest accessories, providing a comprehensive glimpse into the season's direction. The campaign's impact will extend beyond these visuals, with the full collection set to debut on the runway during Paris Fashion Week on October 1, 2025. But the fashion world isn't the only place Paris Hilton is making waves. Stay tuned as we explore another significant collaboration that's capturing global attention. Parisian charm meets global icon in Karl Lagerfeld's latest vision. This is a story about an iconic brand celebrating its heritage through a modern muse. Karl Lagerfeld has officially launched its highly anticipated Fall-Winter 2025 campaign, titled From Paris with Love, starring the unmistakable global icon, Paris Hilton. This campaign is a sophisticated fusion of Hilton's unique charisma and the brand's timeless aesthetic, creating a playful yet profound connection between two cultural forces that have significantly shaped popular culture. Hilton's influence, particularly from the early 2000s, is undeniable, with her Y2K fashion choices, from dazzling birthday ensembles to the ubiquitous juicy couture tracksuits, leaving an indelible mark on an entire generation. Over the years, she has evolved gracefully from a fashion risk-taker into a successful entrepreneur, a devoted mother, and an advocate, showcasing a remarkable breadth of personal and professional growth. The From Paris with Love campaign thoughtfully acknowledges this multifaceted journey, presenting Hilton in a contemporary light while subtly referencing her impactful past. The creative direction behind the campaign is a direct nod to Karl Lagerfeld's own legacy of irreverence and refined elegance, aiming to capture his distinctive wit and champion authenticity. Pier Paolo Righi, the CEO of Karl Lagerfeld, articulated the significance of this partnership, noting that both Hilton and the late designer have each defined and dominated their respective eras in unique ways. Hilton herself shared her long-standing admiration for Lagerfeld's rebellious spirit, finding the campaign's emphasis on individuality and playful expression to be an exceptionally natural alignment with her own values. The visual artistry of the campaign is brought to life by acclaimed photographer Chris Calls, marking his third project with the brand. Calls' signature black and white photography expertly reinterprets the house's core elements, imbuing them with a modern sensibility. Several striking images feature Hilton channeling Lagerfeld's iconic personal style, complete with slicked back hair, signature dark sunglasses, and impeccably tailored monochrome outfits. This styling choice serves as a direct homage to Lagerfeld's groundbreaking Karl Interviews Karl project, where Hilton now steps into a similar conceptual space, honoring the original while infusing it with her own distinct personality and flair. The collection showcased spans across both Karl Lagerfeld Paris and Karl Lagerfeld jeans lines, featuring a curated selection of structured tailoring, essential casual pieces, and the brand's latest accessory offerings, painting a comprehensive picture of the season's sartorial direction. The campaign's reach will extend beyond these initial visuals, culminating in the official runway presentation of the collection during Paris Fashion Week on October 1, 2025. While Paris Hilton is making major fashion statements, there's another significant development that's capturing global attention in the business and lifestyle sectors. Karl Lagerfeld unveils Fall-Winter 2025 with global icon Paris Hilton. This is a story about a major fashion house making a bold statement for the upcoming season. Karl Lagerfeld is proud to announce its Fall-Winter 2025 campaign, aptly titled From Paris with Love. Leading this high-profile campaign is the universally recognized icon, Paris Hilton. This collaboration is a masterful blend of Hilton's unparalleled charisma and the brand's distinctive aesthetic, creating a playful and engaging narrative that unites two cultural powerhouses who have each left an indelible mark on pop culture. Hilton's global influence, particularly evident since the early 2000s, is undeniable. Her trend-setting Y2K fashion, from iconic birthday attire to the now legendary juicy couture tracksuits, has cemented her status as a style icon. Beyond her fashion influence, Hilton has transitioned into a successful entrepreneur, a dedicated mother, and a vocal advocate, demonstrating significant personal and professional evolution. The From Paris with Love campaign embraces this evolution, presenting Hilton in a modern context while subtly acknowledging her impactful past. The campaign's concept is a deliberate tribute to the late Karl Lagerfeld's signature blend of irreverence and sophistication, aiming to capture his unique wit and uphold the brand's commitment to authenticity. Pier Paolo Righi, CEO of Karl Lagerfeld, highlighted the unique synergy between Hilton and the brand, noting that both have profoundly defined their respective eras. Hilton echoed this sentiment, expressing her deep admiration for Lagerfeld's rebellious spirit and finding the campaign's celebration of individuality and playful expression to be a perfect reflection of her own ethos. The campaign's visual narrative is masterfully executed by photographer Chris Calls, who returns for his third collaboration with the brand. His evocative black-and-white photography reinterprets the house's iconic codes with a contemporary edge. In several striking images, Hilton embodies Lagerfeld's signature look, characterized by slicked-back hair, dark sunglasses, and impeccably tailored monochrome ensembles. This stylistic choice serves as a direct homage to Lagerfeld's innovative Karl Interviews Karl project, with Hilton now taking on a similar conceptual role, infusing the narrative with her own distinctive personality. The collection featured spans both the Karl Lagerfeld Paris and Karl Lagerfeld jeans lines, showcasing a range of structured tailoring, essential casual pieces, and the brand's latest accessory offerings, providing a comprehensive overview of the season's direction. The From Paris with Love campaign is set to make a significant impact, with the full collection scheduled for its runway debut during Paris Fashion Week on October 1, 2025. And that wraps up our dive into the latest fashion and style news. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and your full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's explosive updates. We saw Paris Hilton turn a hair disaster into a trend, dive into a major Karl Lagerfeld campaign, and get a sneak peek at another iconic collaboration. Don't miss out on any future headlines. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Spears Spotlight, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms to stay in the loop. We'll see you next time.